Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are doing the CRUD operation by using ASP.NET Core 6.0 version. And if you remember, we have created this page long back and we have implemented this here, like create button, and we can say create functionality, edit functionality, and detail functionality, and the delete functionality is pending. So in this video, we'll complete this detail functionality. So let me start this and we'll see here. So currently, like we are having the detail button and we click on detail button, we are getting 404 exception because we are not having this action method in our controller. Okay, so inside imply controller, we need to go over like we need to create detail action method. Then only this error will resolve and we'll see how it's working. Okay, just close it and go to our employee controller. So this is my employee controller. Just minimize it. Okay, you can come from here also, controller and employee controller, and let me close all other tabs. So I don't want, just open employee controller and create here action method. Which action method we want to create? I want to create delete action method. Okay, so public I action result create delete, and here I want to pass some parameter. Okay, and give this name like HTTP GET. Okay, HTTP GET. So now write our code. From like UI, the employee ID will come. ID nothing but employee ID. So we'll check first. It should not be null. If it is null, if ID is null, we'll say it's a bad request. Okay, so we'll return here like bad request. Correct. So it's bad request. If it is not null, like we are having ID, then we'll try to find employee. So we are having the DB. What is DB? DB is our application DB context, which we are created long back. If you following this video series properly, you'll understand. Like in model folder, we are having application DB context. Here we are created that in slide DB context and DB context class, and we are doing all these operations. Here we implemented the DB set property employee. What is employee? Employee we are having here. So these are the property, and according to this class, we have to create database and tables also. I'm using here like EntityframworkCore 6.0 version, and I'm following here code first approach. Okay, so while seeing code, you usually understand, okay, this is code first approach. So I injected that DB application DB context class into my employee folder by constructor dependency injection. So just expand me the constructor here and see here, that is my application DB context class, and that is variable which I'm injecting to this constructor, and here I'm creating local variable, private only variable, and I'm initializing this like this. So here we should not create any object dependency injection, or we can say ASP.NET Core will automatically create instance for us and provide with us. Okay, so going forward, let me call my property employee, and I want to find the record based on the ID. Okay, and after finding the record, we'll get some data from employee. So I'll keep like this employee and checked employees should not be null. If employee equals to null, we can say not found. Okay, so from here we can return like return not found, return not found. Okay, if we found employee, if employee we found, so what we will do, we want to remove, right? So tb dot employee dot remove. Okay, so which record you want to remove? Just this employee you want to remove. Just pass inside the remove method, and after this just call our db dot save changes, db dot save changes method to make persistent operation on database side. If we are not calling this method. Okay, suppose if you remember this, so what the remove method will do, it will remove database or like data from our employee collections. Okay, it should not perform that operation on database side. So to update database or perform any operation on database, we need to use save changes. Okay, after removing all these like record from database, I want to display the remaining item. So for that, I'll use here return redirect to action, redirect to action. And which action method I want to go? I just want to go my index action method, because index action method is the method from where I'm displaying all the employee record. If you remember, this is my first method of this controller, index, and from index I'm getting the list of employee I'm passing to view. So here you will see all the employee records. Okay, so just coming to our detail and delete action method, here I'm passing ID, everything set. If ID is null, we are passing bad request. If ID is not null, we are trying to find employee. If employee is null, we are returning not found. If employee we found employee, then we are returning, we are saving, doing save changes. And after performing all these operations, we are returning to react to action. Which action? Index. Okay, so everything is set, looks good. Just let me run this, I'll see how it's working. Yeah, application is running now. So come fast. Yeah, it came. So if you click on here in this record, see this record, I am clicking here, delete. See that record is deleted. And if you go to our database, just let me open SQL Server here. So this is my database, this is our table employee, and here this is query. Just execute, sorry, just execute this. See that record went. Now currently we are having only 3 records. Okay, just let me go to our UI. You want to remove one more record, we can remove. But the problem here, see, if I click on delete button, it automatically like suddenly it will delete the record. It should not, like it's not prompting, or it's not throwing any like we can say it's not showing any alert before deleting. So it's a bad practice. Always try to like show some alert so user can understand, okay, what operation you are going to perform. Okay, so when we want to click on delete button, so first we'll show some alert and will like inform to user you are going to delete this code. Do you want to delete this permanently or not? If he press like okay, then we'll delete this code, otherwise we'll not do. Okay, but currently if you click on here, it will automatically go. Just see, if by mistakenly you click like this, it will be problem for us. Okay, so currently 2 record. Just let me add that functionality. So go to here, and these are button we implemented into our action method. This action method, just go to view, that is our index.cshtml. Okay, here we are displaying all the record, right? So this is our edit, this is your details, this is your delete. Here we can do one thing, we can use on click event. On click, just on click event. Control Z. Okay, just use on click, type return, and we are having confirm method. Okay, see, and just pass whatever you want message, like are you sure, are you sure, do you want to delete this record? And we return also here. Okay, now let me rerun again. We return that code. So before like deleting, it should so alert to us, and it's upon us like we want to delete or not. Okay, so just click on delete. See, this alert is came. So you're understanding, okay, I'm going to delete this record. So are you sure? Do you want to delete this record? If yes, okay, it will delete. If cancel, it will not. See here, like I don't want. Okay, now I want. See, delete it. Okay. So up to here, like we have implemented like full CRUD operation by using ASP.NET Core 6.0 version. Okay, so just we'll walk up all through all the functionality. Click on create. I want to create one record. Just to see here, John is there. Okay, just create Smith, give HR, Sally, something. Okay, just create. So our create operation working fine. Details, edit working fine. HR manager. Okay, make it HR manager. Update. So update also working fine. Delete, just now you saw. Okay, just let me add one more record. Mohan something tester, Sally 55,000. Just create, add one more record. Like Peter, job architect, Sally 67,000. Something create. Okay, add it, Mr. Peter. Okay, update working fine. Details, Mr. Peter, back to employee record. Okay, I want to see details of Smith details. Go back. I want to delete this Mohan record. Just click on delete. Are you sure? Yes, I want to see. So all these functionality working fine. Okay. So what is pending now? If you click on create, if you remember here, like we are not having any kind of validation, and by mistakenly if we click on here, the form is posted to the server. See here, see here. So we need to apply some validation here. So how to apply validation? By using data annotation, and how to apply validation on server side and client side by using jQuery and data annotation, we'll see in our next video. Okay, so let's stop here today. Thanks for watching. Thank you once again. Bye bye.